Well guys, I think it's about time we open up this mystery bottle of coins from my great-grandparents. It says S 1962, so that's kind of interesting. On this side it's very difficult to read. Here's the first object. Oof, 1972. Indian head pennies given to Rita and Edna. So that's my great-great-aunt and my great-grandmother. And Henry to Evie, and that's my great-grandfather. 1972. So that's cool to have a history behind it. Ah, look at that. 1899. 1907. This one's actually cut. 1897, 1906, 1905, 1899, 1906, 1903, 1879, 1904, 1898, oh man. And then of course 1900. And judging by the color, they evidently were doing pretty well before, but they've oxidized it a little bit, which is to be expected. It looks like this is fine prepared mustard. That's what the can was. So this is a mustard can. Another piece of paper on here. That's just nothing. '54, These are all dates. So it looks like somebody was collecting different mints and stuff like that. And ooh, a lens. Neat. Australia 1970, 50 cents. That's pretty cool. I like these ones that don't have round edges. They're just kind of neat. It's kind of stuck together. This is a little decorative coin made for the Hillsborough, Montgomery County courthouse. That's the one that I filmed on my camera, my 16mm camera. This is from 1971. Estado Unidos, I guess? Mexicanos. I don't know really much about Mexico, but that's kind of cool. 1968 Olympics. That actually is kind of cool. Oh, got some silver dollars. 1890. $1. That's actually pretty nice. I have one that my great-grandfather gave me from 1879. That's how I always remember Albert Einstein's birth year, so it's kind of neat. Dwight D. Eisenhower, I guess. 76 to 76. The bicentennial $50. Oh, $1. Never mind. Well, that's pretty cool. $50 bicentennial also. Have a few of those. I really like the Benjamin Franklin ones. I wonder if there's any in here. The $50, 1964. The $50. Another bicentennial one. On the back of these was just the bird. I don't actually like the design of the bird. It's just kind of a crappy design in my opinion. 1964 nickel. I think it's a nickel. I can't remember the names all of a sudden. I hate when your memory just dies on you. I think it's a nickel, yeah. And the bicentennial dollar. Bicentennial dollar. Somebody really stocked up on these, that's for sure. Well, 1900. $50. So, it's 117 years old. pretty cool. Oh, a V nickel. 1903. Oh, if I found like, what was it, the 1895 or whatever it was, that'd be a nice find. A very nice find. Australia, 1964, half penny. You really don't see half pennies that much anymore. Although actually pennies themselves are kind of rare. 1903. V nickel. I'm just going to pass all of these newer Lincoln cents. Buffalo nickel. That's kind of hard to see. Looks like a 31. It's kind of hard to tell though. It's really eaten away. That's not going to be readable. 1904. V nickel. Oh, interesting. Missouri sales tax receipt. Well, that's interesting. Oh, what's this? $quarter. I've never had a quarter this old. Let's see. There's I do not see a date anywhere on here. I would assume it would be over here. That's really cool. I've never seen a quarter that old. For some reason, I don't have quarters from that era. Oh, there's another one. Yes, it is. $quarter from 1909. That was the year my great-grandfather was born. So it's kind of neat. So, yeah, now I have 2 quarters. Actually, I've had them the whole time. Didn't even realize it. It's odd. Oh, it's Canada. It's a $quarter from 1944 Canada. That's kind of neat. Oh, I wonder if there's any steel nickels in here. Or steel pennies, sorry. Mercury Dime. 1917. So, that was about whenever my great-grandmother was born, I believe. Older coins definitely look a lot nicer. I don't understand why we have to have presidents on our money nowadays. It kind of makes no sense. Susan B. Anthony, I guess? I don't know. Wheat penny. Another Mercury dime. 1936. Canada, 1 cent, 1934. Indian penny, 1898. Found one. A steel penny, 1943. So this is whenever there was a copper shortage during the war, and yeah, so they had to make pennies out of steel, I believe, instead of copper. Yep. Nice. Now, nickel should also be magnetic, so... Oh. Pfennig. Huh. Bundesrepublik Deutschland, 1950. Well, look at that. Got some German currency in here. Pfennig. That's an interesting word. I imagine it's just related to the word penny. But yeah. I don't think I've ever had any German currency. Well. Oh, it's another steel penny. But this one's all rusted up. Wow. Hillsborough, Illinois, City Bus, 1 fare. Illinois Power and Light Corporation. That's... I'm gonna keep that, that's for sure. Or, you know, maybe somebody here in Hillsborough might actually pay a good amount of money for this. It's kind of cool. It might be related to the train that used to go through here. Now, this is kind of interesting. It only has one side. It's Sociado or something. Sociada. Society Giordano Bruno. I'm not really sure what is Spanish or something like that. Panama, Illinois. That's actually the town I grew up in. Spent the first like 18 years of my life. Well, besides what I spent in Switzerland, but that was not that much. Speaking of Switzerland, though, I wonder if I have any Swiss currency. I don't seem to remember us having any. But surely we brought some back and didn't trade it in. We definitely have a good amount of Canadian currency here. 1929, 1934. This is all 1940s here, and this is 1950s. I have pretty much everything. A lot of 1940s, some 41s, 42s, 43s, 46s, 47s, and I think a 49 somewhere in there too. Then we have 50, 50, and 50. Oh. All the same. Interesting. Oh, another B nickel. 1908. 1905. Well, that's really cool. I also got some wee pennies. But honestly, like, the coins from the US is kind of boring because they're easy to come by. It's always the foreign currencies that are so cool. Especially the bills. Whenever you get into like polymer banknotes, they're just so much, well, they're made much better than our, well, kind of outdated currency. I don't know, just my opinion. Well, that's pretty much it for that. That was really cool. I guess, you can use this to look at all the coins and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!